Hello MechWarriors, Flip here. I've been grinding lights for quite a while now and just wanted to give a quick update how things are going and maybe give some hints and tips for people who've just started out of the game and consider going with lights, or if you as an older player wanna go finally for lights, haven't played them before. So here we are on my mech tree screen on Light Mechs, and as you can see I have already quite a bunch of variants. I'm owning already quite a bunch of variants for everything. Let's start out from the top. I have my Raven 3L and already fully basic unlocked plus some additional XP. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna go first with 2x or with the 4x. Still discussing myself. It's mostly coming down to which one will be more expensive, mech plus loadout, because it's just with engines and everything. Even if you use the engine, like I'm not buying new engines. If I try to only use loadouts where I already have engines for, and so that's mostly gonna see for which one I find loadouts on mech specs. Yeah, in case you're looking for loadouts, go to mech specs, get inspired, and then just change them in Smurfy as you need. That's at least how I'm doing it, and seems to be working okay at least. Right, let's move on. Spider. I have the 5D, and again, all basics unlocked, with a bunch of extra XP already, which I just made to get the... So I'm trying to play every day to at least to get the 2x bonus for each of the Light Mechs currently, because it's quite a bit to get a 2x bonus on XP. I have already also some on the Spider K, the 5K, because it's the trial mech, and if you run the trial mech, while you can't spend the XP, you still get it. So later on, I might just grind this weekend with the trial mech, and then the only thing I have to do is buy the mech initially, get all the basic unlocks, and then I can move on and only have to actually buy a full loadout for the 5V. Save some money, and later on I can still get or keep the 5K and play it myself later on if I like. And yeah, the few runs in the trial were quite nice, and I'm considering just to make for each of the trial mechs a quick review from my perspective, just to give newcomers a chance to play them, have an easier time playing them. Alright, but moving on. Jenner. I have already the F, all basics unlocked. The K is halfway through, and the D I already was my first mech I ever got. And when I switched to mediums, I sold it at some point because I thought, it's a light mech, cheap enough to get again before the Sibyl nerf came. So that backfired a little bit. But I have all the basics, so I don't need to buy it currently. Can save some money on that. Oh yeah, before I'm 5F, you've seen gameplay already. I'm gonna upload some K gameplay. I have just had a really nice game. Just running with a really basic loadout. The engine is from the one I use in the F version, and I just essentially put in endosteel, ferrofibers, and double heatsinks, which double heatsinks being always the most expensive. But has to be. So moving on, Commando. The 2D has already more than enough XP to totally master it as soon as I get 3 variants into basic, and I'm already almost done with a 3A, and I wanna, as soon as I get some MCs again, get myself this little premium mech here, the Death Knell, because having 4 medium lasers in fully movable arms is awesome stuff, and the paint job is just great. And who knows, the next hero will be most likely Jenner, so might still be nice to have the commando hero then. Alright, and moving on to the last, the Locusts. Locust in general, with 3M, I'm having a blast, as you have maybe seen on some of the videos I've already uploaded. And this one is the reason why I want to master this mech, is because of the 3M. The 3S is nice and all, but yeah, it's for me a little bit, it's more something I would consider when you need to play in 12 mans and just need to fill the 20 tons, or need something with 20 tons for conquest games, because the 2 streak launchers and a medium laser makes it quite a nice conquest mech. The 1V, I hate it. I don't hate a lot of mechs, but this one I really hate. And because of that, I'm now gonna do something I've never done before. But yes, I'm gonna waste some general XP. Just done with it. This makes me feel good. And yes, this mech will be sold as soon as I finish this episode. This thing is gone. It might be nice, like running it with 1 large pulse laser or a ER large laser, but wasting 1.5 million on double heat sinks to be able to run something like this on this mech, unless you want to keep it and you have the spare mech base. But yeah, my general rule is, since I don't have the, since I'm not really considering playing competitively anymore, I only keep mechs I really want to play. Yes, get the basics and have the ability to master a variant, but as soon as that's done, I don't want to see them in my mech bay anymore. It's just, when I see mechs like this, which have been a pain to grind in my mech bay, I'm getting the hate on them just when I see the icon. So yeah, this sucker's gonna get sold. And yeah, the 3S most likely as well. Like I like the SRM loadout with 4 SRM2s. Super surprise, and especially when SRMs gets finally fixed regarding damage. Yeah, this will definitely be a dangerous mech, especially for assaults. But yeah, other mechs do it better. I run 2 SRM4s on my Commando 2A, and it has 2 medium lasers additionally, and not just a small laser. So I don't really. If I need a 20-ton mech, I'm gonna take my 3M in a puck game. If there is ever weight limitations being introduced, then I can use the 3M, which, due to it all being all lasers, just doesn't have any ammo issues, which I'm definitely running into in the 3S. So yep, most likely gonna say bye-bye to that one as well. But Mr. 3M is gonna go on. So, quick recap. Things are going well, and I cheated and finished the basics for all the Locusts. So, first mech is ready for Elite. Alright, I hope there was some useful information in my bubbling and brubbling. Keep calm and drop safe.